Hi guys, it's Aaron here. Just another quick video really. I think this is probably like the 90th attempt at doing this video. Today is the 4th of February 2012. Yesterday marked my 3 weeks on testosterone, and I also had my second injection yesterday as well. My first injection, I had it at the top of my hip, but I ended up with a really bad back after it. I don't know if it was related to the injection or not, or if it was something completely different. So yesterday when I got my injection, I actually got it in the top of my arm. Did sting slightly more, but I think that's just due to the fact that I've got more padding at the top of my hip than I do the top of my arm. Yeah, so the injection went well. There's not really much changes to update on. My voice, I feel like it's back to where I was before I started the hormones. I think the first week after my first injection, I did feel it dropped, but I feel like it's went back up and I'm back to where I started again, so not too happy about that. What else? Oh yeah, you probably won't be able to see it because the light's not too good. I've got my sideburn here, yeah there, and over here, about here, I have this, it feels quite coarse, but it's very fair hair coming through, and it's actually quite long. I don't know how I didn't notice it before now. And it's also on this side here. It's just sort of came from nowhere, so I don't know if it's going to be part of my sideburns or not, or what it is. I'll just have to wait and see. What else? Oh yeah, I was looking in the mirror the other day there, and I've noticed just on the very edge of my top lip, right in the corners here, there's some very fair sort of hair coming through. I think it's like the peach fuzz stuff, but I'm happy. It's better than nothing at all. But that's it really. I've not really noticed any other changes. I get my next injection on the 24th of February. There was something, oh yeah, that injection will actually be the last injection of the enantate that I get. I recently got another prescription for the testosterone enantate, and I took it to the chemist pharmacy, and I've now found out that there is long-term manufacturing problems with it, and they're basically not going to be getting it back in. So I'm slightly worried. I think I mentioned in my last video that the psychiatrist that I see, she was going to forward me and refer me to an endocrinologist to see about being put on Libido. But I spoke to her the week before Christmas, and that was when she said she was going to refer me, and we're now into February and I've not heard anything. So it means that after my next injection in 3 weeks, it looks like I'm going to end up on the gel. I think it's called Testosterone or something. But basically I'm not too happy about it, just due to the fact that I've spoke to a few different people that have been on the gel, and they have basically said that you don't see the changes as fast with the gel, and also you just don't feel the benefit on the gel. So I'm sort of not looking forward to it. I think I might have to chase up and find out what's going on with this appointment to see the endocrinologist, because I don't want to be stuck on the gel too long. Something like that. I've also been told that with the gel, you've got to try and avoid contact with people, because you have to be careful not to let them come into contact with the gel. And I live with my partner. There's me and my girlfriend, and we have a 3-year-old son as well. So I have to make sure that they don't come into contact with me, which, it's really difficult. So I'm not looking forward to that. So, like I say, I think I'm going to chase it up and find out what's going on with the appointment for the endo. What else? I think that's pretty much it, really. Nothing really happening. I'm looking for work at the minute. I passed my driving test on the 17th of January. So I really want to get a car, but just with not working at the minute, we just can't afford it. And I'm really, really itching to get out in the car, to be truthful. So I want to try and get a job so we can get a car. Basically, we've got friends and family scattered all over the place. So a car means that we'd be able to visit people more often. But obviously, to have a car, you have to have money, and to have money, you must have a job. So I'm looking for jobs. I am slightly worried because it is going to be my first job since I started transitioning. So that is going to be strange for me. I don't know whether it's best to tell people, or employers should I say, tell employers from the very beginning about my situation, or whether I shouldn't say anything at all. I think it's just mainly the fact that I know myself, I'm not passing at the minute. And with my name and not passing, you get the funny looks from people. So I'm probably going to have to explain myself over and over again to people when I'm going for interviews. But I'm hoping it'll go well. I'll just have to wait and see. I've applied for a few jobs, so I'm just waiting to hear back. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll try and do a video again, maybe in a week's time or a couple of weeks, depending on what happens. And I'll see what happens. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye.